Sup shitters, my name is Logan aka Spiderhands and welcome to SP Reviews, where today we're checking out a track from an artist named Dahoud94 titled The Illest, produced by Kronos, and without further ado we're switching over to here. We're going to listen to The Illest and we're going to hear what we think. Okay, we got some stereo panned, kind of very airy atmospheric, kind of clean guitar. Oh?
Illest.
The Illest?
Ich bitte. Oh. Okay.
Alright. This is a very interesting introduction. Let's see how it
Am
goes.
schlimmsten ist, dass es normal geworden scheint. Konsumdruck jeden Tag teilen, zieht dich ein in Käufer.
Ah, German. Nice. I'm not the most knowledgeable about how the German language works. Like, I studied a little bit in Duolingo, but not enough for me to really get a really solid vibe understanding of it, but
in Wechsel mit ein bisschen Schein von Freiheit. Gedaktet auf die Reisezeit des Durchschnitts heißt Familien mit Kindern tut mir leid.
Yeah, like it's another level hearing someone rap in German, you know? Like if someone speaks really slowly, like das Hund ist klein, I think that roughly is the dog is small or something like that. But then like if you've got someone rapping really quickly, it's a bit more difficult to translate in real time, as well as review the music, as well as review the lyrics. I love the tone of that snare drum. The way it's been EQ'd is really charming, and the kick is really punchy as well. And I've never actually heard German rapping before, and this guy's got flow for days. It's a very smooth performance. It's an interesting touch having the high and the low kind of pitched vocals on either side of the stereo field like that. That was an interesting choice to have that ping pong delay there. Like, I'm not sure if that necessarily added to the effect they were wanting, but it certainly stood out in the hook. Very simple kind of hook. But it's a very simple kind of production. You've got the guitar and like an 808 or something down the bottom with the kicks. Modern production techniques with hip-hop and rap allows the vocals to stand out really well, especially when you've got that much kind of reverb on the guitar there. It kind of sounds very eerie, and it sounds like it's surrounding the vocalist, like in an air of mystery or something like that. I would say that the general sort of vibe or emotion of this track is kind of bittersweet or melancholic, looking back and feeling kind of sad about what's transpired, kind of telling a story of woe. The guy sounds incredibly confident though, like, he's very happy with how he's doing, and I can respect that. Very safe kind of track in terms of the music production actually. There weren't too many sort of auxiliary effects or cuts or anything like that. And actually there's nothing wrong with that. You don't need to overdo the mix. The problem when you do that, add too many sort of extra parts, is that it actually kind of overtakes the vocalist and makes it seem like the music is more about yourself than the person you're making the music for. So, I mean, I can't really comment on what the lyrics are about, as I said before, but I will do props to Dahoud94. His performance, from what I could hear, like, there was a solid rhythm to it. He played around with sort of triplets and eighths and sixteenths. He wasn't trying to be Twister in the mid-2000s. He wasn't going a million miles an hour. He was taking his time. It was more of a conversation or anything like that. Kind of the chat you'd have with someone over like the bar or something like that. It's a really competent single from Dahoud94. I'm not sure if this is his first track or like one of many he's done, but he sounds like he's had a bit of time behind the mic. So I'm assuming that this isn't his first effort, and hopefully it won't be his last. And props to Kronos for producing music. Like the main theme with those guitars that was introduced in the beginning was really, really solid. I can't fault it. It didn't really need to change too much. It was interesting enough with the rapper, which is a rare thing in like a 3-minute 42 song. It's just this was the kind of the best situation to have a through composed main theme rolling throughout the entire time. It's kind of vacant enough to let the main sort of performer feel like they're at home. Aside from that stuff, aside from not understanding the lyrics, I think that this is a pretty flawless sort of example of how to write an opening single, and I wish Dahoud94 the best of luck in future. And hopefully you enjoyed the music from Dahoud94 and you'll check out his Spotify. Cheers checking out his review of the Illest by Dahoud94. Please do check out his other social medias as well. Stay cool, stay safe. Please remember to support your local artists and musicians at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on in the world. I'll catch you next review. Spider hands out.